Today we're going to be working on a 2x2x2 drill. I call it a 2x2x2 drill because we're going to be using 2 shuffle steps moving laterally into 2 shuffle steps moving forward toward the net, and then finally we're going to be holding for 2 seconds. Now this drill, the purpose of this drill is to work on marrying movement and mechanics. A big challenge for a lot of players, junior players, is that they struggle once they learn mechanics and they start having to now move a greater distance on the court. They struggle in bringing the two together, and so you get a lot of deviation of the form, where the form changes as they're moving, and it results in a lot of poor contact points and a lot of unforced errors. In today's exercise, we're going to be using a medicine ball, we're going to be using a Plyo ball, and we're going to be using a stick here, probably about 6 feet in length. We're going to be focusing on core specific activation with the medicine ball, making sure we're not over rotating with the core. The Plyo ball, we're going to be working on the wrist release, the hand release, keeping the hand loose, right, as they perform the swing. And then finally, with the stick, we're going to be focusing on posture, making sure the posture stays correct. All right, so let's get into it. Guys, so we have the medicine ball, and we're going to start with a good ready position, which is not going to be static. We're going to have active feet. We're going to start with the medicine ball. We're going to go into a split step, into a unit turn. We're going to go 2 shuffle steps out, forward, out, and we're going to finish with the weight on the back hip that came forward, slightly ahead of the left, crossover, and back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, split, out, and push. 3, split, 1, 2, and push. Try to be as explosive as possible on that recovery step. Now, a couple of key things to keep in mind. We want to stay light on the feet, into the split step, chin over shoulder. We want from the wrist to the elbow. We don't want to bury it too close to the body. Neither do we want the hands all the way out here. This is about parallel to the net and the back fence, chin over shoulder, wide base as we move. Notice the toe, the knee, the hip, shoulders are all in this direction to the side fence. Chin over shoulder, I'm going to move forward. 1, 2, out, here. And I want to keep the medicine ball out just so I can get a little bit more activation of the core. Forces the core to work a little bit harder. Okay? So again, ready steps, split, unit turn, begin with the pivot step, knee turns, hip turn, shoulder turn, non-dominant hand stays, right? Is used to set the racket into that 90-degree turn position. We're gonna go chin over shoulder because we need to detect where that ball is coming from. Shuffle, staying low, push. Back. All right, so to demonstrate this, we have my student Cole, who's going to be doing the exercise with the medicine ball. Then we're going to progress from there. Let's go. Ready steps, split, out, shuffle. 1, 2, chin over shoulder, down, and control. Good. Crossover step. Very important to make sure that first step is accurate. Yep, that toe turns out. Very good. Crossover. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold it for 2. 1, 2. Good. Back again. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold it. Bring it here. Here we go. A little bit more. 3 o'clock. Ready? Ready, set. 1, 2, shift. 1, 2. And very good. Crossover. Go. Ready, go. Switch. Good. In, down, and hold. Excellent job. One more. Crossover. We don't want to rush it, guys. We want to make sure that the form is accurate, the form is precise. We don't just want to rush through and be sloppy. There we go. In, down, and hold. Crossover. Good. Very good. And go. Excellent. Okay, guys, so now we're going to progress into using now the stick, which is going to work on his posture. All right, the core is responsible for stability, right, and allow you to operate from a position of strength. When you lose proper position of the core, you end up with a weaker shot, and the energy flow through the kinetic chain is not as efficient. Here we have the stake. We're going to start with our ready steps into split. We're going to step out. Now the goal is here, I don't want to tilt. I don't want to tilt my shoulders or my hip. I want to keep a good strong posture as I move out, 2 shuffle steps, forward and stop. Okay, so I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this. I want to make sure that I keep that good posture. Again, split, out, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, push, 1, 2, split, 2, push, 1, 2, split, 1, push, and push. Okay, again, I want to make sure that I'm not bending like this or opening up where the ends start tilting up and down. Here we go. Good. Shift. Good. Crossover. Very good pull. Here we go. Give me those ready steps before you move. Crossover. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split. Good. 1. Good. Good. A little bit of a tilt there. Be careful. Split. 1, 2. Shift. Down. Good. Very good. Come on, champ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. Shuffle. Forward. In. Drive. Good. Crossover. Good. Ready steps. Split step. Good. Unit turn and drive. Very good. Crossover. Ready steps. Split step. Good. Get that first step, the pivot step. Make sure that toe is stepping out. Define it well. Good. That's it. Down. Good. Even torque. Even rotation through the contact point. We don't want the left hand higher than the right hand, or right hand higher than the left. Good. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping good, strong posture. Good work, champion. Drop and very good. Okay, guys. So now we're going to progress to using the plyo ball. And again, the focus here on this exercise is keeping the hand loose. Okay, being able to maintain good footwork, clean footwork. All right, great posture and loose arm. All right, guys. We're going to be using the plyo ball. This is 32 ounces. Gives us some weight, a lot heavier than a regular racket, but we're going to use this to work on keeping the hand loose, right, through the contact point. So we're going to go here, split, 1, 2, down, and relax. So weight, 2, 3, split, 2, 3, unit turn, shuffle steps, down, release, and back. Make sure to include crossover and tip. Now you can do a shuffle step back. You don't always have to do a crossover, so you can shuffle like this. It's just that the crossover step allows you to be more explosive and recover faster. One more. Okay. Here. Okay. Shuffle. Head up. Eyes. Yep. And release. Good. Extend the hand out. Good. Split. Out. Down. Good one, champion. Back crossover. Forward. Release. Good. Let the hand extend and stay in the path of the ball. Release the ball. Get the hand. There you go. Applying everything we've worked on for making sure the footwork is correct, is accurate. We're going to start at 20%, move to 50% to 80%. We want to focus on precision, being accurate in the movement and in the mechanics together. We're going to start split into the unit turn. We're going to shuffle, separate the hands, slowly push, crossover, yeah. It's not about speed. Make sure this position, the first step, the ABCs of movement, all right? Make sure that you have a very good unit turn, all right? So you get the shoulders and the hips turned. Go shuffle, shuffle, non-dominant hand, here, to a crossover. Now we can alternate this between both using a neutral stance as well as a semi-open stance. To split, out, down, that's neutral, crossover, into semi-open. Unit turn, shuffle, down, semi-open. Here we go. Semi-open. Two. You find those when working and doing this workout, guys. Make sure you really define each aspect of the drill. Give me some ready steps in there, champion, because every time we're practicing something, all right, we're printing it. That's how you're going to play. Every iteration creates a print in your muscle memory. Go. Now, very good. Watch the movement of the back hip coming forward. You don't want to go too far forward. Good. And crossover. Okay, now we're going to add the ball in. Eyes up, shuffle, down, right, crossover. Let's go. Relax that hand. I want that hand to be very loose. Very loose with the hand. Good. Crossover. 2, 3, split. Come on. Down. Good. Push off. Hey guys, so from today's training, as you're practicing this, let's do a quick recap. The 2x2 is important. It helps work on bringing together both the mechanics as well as the movement. You want to start slowly, and you want to make sure you're focusing on all of the fundamental aspects of preparation, execution, and follow through. So preparation with your ready steps, split step, landing into your unit turn, shuffle steps, keeping the base wide, staying low in competitive height versus conversational height. You want to stay low, non-dominant hand. Control this non-dominant is very, very important. So non-dominant hand, we're going to go through the contact point, stay balanced, weight transfer, push, recover. 2, 3, split, chin over shoulder, out, push, recover. You can also do out. We talked about this. You can do this in a shuffle step, right, which is a little bit slower than a crossover. Crossover is a little bit more explosive. Gets you back a little bit quicker from here. Make sure you're even. Try not to increase the height of the backswing, making it too big. Try not to dip. So you want to keep the hands, right, in the same plane. As you're moving, like I said, move with the wide base, making sure when you're finishing the shot, make sure that you pause. Having a pause at the end allows you to feel where your balance is going. Are you falling over? All right. Are you falling backward? Are you falling to the left or to the right? And so as you practice this, keep in mind precision is more important than power. Okay. Once you start being accurate, you can increase from 20%, which is a low speed, into a little bit higher, 50%, and then to 80 to 90. I don't recommend going 100% all the time, but a higher speed on your top end. All right, guys, practice well.